Well, the Old Newton Cup is one of the last tangible links between present-day Haydock and the old course at Newton. In 1807, when they did establish what was called the Newton Gold Cup, it was a prestigious race and it was 4 miles in length. The Gold Cup became the principal race of the 2 or sometimes 3-day meeting in July. All the mills in the surrounding towns closed down for those days, and you got huge crowds, and that carries on all through the 19th century. In the 20th century, most of the big names won it at one time or another. People like Pat Edry, Willie Carson, Frankie Dettori have all won the Old Newton Cup.
The race is an old race. It's got a lot of historical roots. It is our biggest day of the summer. It's very popular.
My favourite Old Newton Cup memories probably involve the Kamani families. Alcaced would probably be my favourite winner, but it's always a race, a competitive race in its own right.
Alcaced wins the Old Newton Cup by 4.
It's a race full of passion. It's a race that people like to watch and wager on. It's tradition.
My personal fondest memory of the Old Newton Cup was back in 1986. Rekaposhi King, I'd backed it for weeks, and it was there in the straw colours of Lord Howard de Walden, up the near side here. It was a wonderful moment.
I think the Old Newton Cup winner that stands in my mind is Collier Hill, and he had all sorts of problems, and on the way down towards the start he could hardly put one foot in front of the other. He had that unusual profile. He'd started out in National Hunt flat races at Catterick. He was a late developer on the flat, and everyone thought when he won the Old Newton Cup what a fantastic achievement. The Old Newton Cup was one of his early successes on the way to better things.
This is the big race. The people of Lancashire own the Old Newton Cup. It's their race.